Hi there and welcome back. This is Fia, and as you can hear, I'm having a bit of a cold again. My throat is killing me. But today I thought we'd do something once again a little bit different. This is an ordinary frame, canvas frame, that I've just screwed. My computer broke down maybe 2 months ago, so I had to change out a lot of the stuff in it, and this is my old graphic card. So I've screwed all these things down to the frame of the board because I'm gonna make my brother, who is an IT technician, and he's actually a boss at a big company, which I'm really happy for him, but he's always been a total computer geek. So this is gonna become a picture for him to hang on his wall. I've got a lot of other stuff here. I have like CDs from drivers and stuff. I have some cables for a monitor, really old cable connectors. I have an old timer that I took apart that has some gears and stuff. I've put one ROM memory into the slot and one I'm gonna put down here. I've got the processor chip, and I have some other gears and stuff, and I don't know what else I'm gonna put on. And I'm gonna put all this on. Then I'm just gonna blow it off to get some dust off this stuff because it's been sitting for a while I'm waiting to make this with some air. And then I'm gonna spray paint this and then paint stuff over it so it becomes more of an abstract painting. And of course I have forgotten to put on my hot glue gun. Let's see, put it here. So I'll put that on and just start looking where stuff should be put in, maybe. And just this one, I don't know if I wanted the whole cable, if I'm gonna chop it up and just use the pieces of it. I think I'm gonna chop it off. And like I said, this is my old computer stuff, so it was broken, so it's no use for anyone anymore. That could be pretty cool. I have some more CDs here. And I'm gonna, on the back of this, when this is done, I'm gonna screw in some bolts and put a proper wire hanging thing so you can put it on the wall. Let's see, what else do we have? This one is pretty cool. Oh. Something like that. I actually think this is kind of fun, just putting stuff down. Okay, I think my heat glue gun is getting there. And I hope you can see all of it. It's really hard. It's a pretty big frame I'm working on. Don't remember how big it is. But it's probably like 10 inches across. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. We need something more. I'm wondering. Just trying to make sure that everything is glued down properly so it won't come off. Looks okay. Okay, so we have some stuff here. Isn't it looking kind of cool? I'm also gonna go over this with my heat gun to get rid of all the wisps of hot glue. So it doesn't, so there's not all these like spider webs. New glue stick. And I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna go and put like flowers and stuff on it when it's painted finished. I might, to make it more like a painting, but I'm kind of liking it the way it is. these plastic things I'm putting in are just like covers for like the ROM for the slot cards. I don't know how to call it. But I think I'm getting there. I think I'm liking this. It's busy enough. But I'm gonna go in with my heat gun. Just get it a bit hot. Like so. And I'm just, as you can see, it just melts like these string pieces. It makes them less noticeable. Just check it through again, make sure everything is nice and stuck. So it doesn't fall down if somebody accidentally bumps it or something. Okay, hot gun, heat gun. Okay, so there we go. So I'm gonna blow this off with some air to get some of the dust off it. And then I'm gonna spray paint it black. And then I'll be back. So see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so I'm back and I have this spray painted and mostly dry. It has not perfectly dried on these pieces, but I hope it will cure after time. It's been sitting here for about, I don't know, 6 hours maybe, drying up. And let's see. I think I'm gonna go with some PBO paints. And do kind of a dry brush on this. Okay, make sure I have my water and some paper to wipe my brush off and get a brush for dry brushing, something like this. So I have picked the colors green, blue, Dyna, the Dyna red blue, the Dyna blue black, and I also have the copper iridescent, I have the silver iridescent, and I have the gold iridescent, all from PBO. So I thought I'd start out with just the blue black, which is kind of a purple, I think. and I'm just gonna go for it. And just dry brushing this, trying to pick out some all the bits sticking out to define them a bit more. Go a bit over here. Glue strings. Go a bit over here. Oh, it's hard to get it all in frame. A little bit on this. CD. Okay, switch colors and go for the green blue. And I'm not wiping off my brush in between because I don't mind if it mixes. Makes for nice transition, I think. And I'm also trying to get the texture of the canvas in the background to pop out a bit. See some blue green over here, and you can probably not see this part. Like I said, this is really hard to get in frame. Let's see. Need to pick it up so I can see, since it's quite a three-dimensional picture or painting or whatever you want to call it. Like so. Okay, next color we go in with the red blue. Trying to add some more definition to the pieces and some more interest, but still keeping it quite subtle, since it's going into a man's apartment. I'm hoping he will want to put this up because I think it's kind of cool, but it needs to be not girly, even though I'm using some semi-girly colors. I don't like that type of expression for colors. I think colors are asexual, but some people tend to put gender in them, so but I think this is turning out pretty cool. Okay, now I think I'm actually gonna rinse my brush off a bit. Maybe take another one and get some silver. And you can see I'm like overlapping, I'm trying to semi blend the colors together a bit. While still letting some definition of the colors be left. But I also don't want it to be like blobs of one color here, one color there. I want it to be more of a mix. The silver tends to stand out a lot more on the black background. Than the more muted colors. So something like that, and then I'm gonna go in with the gold. And also here, keep mixing with the rest of the colors. Let's just see how it looks from here. Get some gold. And as you can see, the edge of the painting is not spray painted. I'm gonna go in with black paint on that later and really make it black is my plan. But I thought I'd dry brush it and get this first, so if there is a lot of brush over, it doesn't matter. Okay, where else? Here. So, okay, time for the bronze. Or copper, I mean. And then I will probably go back and add more of the colors as well. To get it more blended or more mixed up, and to bring some of the colors back into the picture. But I have to say, I'm actually enjoying just the process of doing this quite a lot. I think it's fun. Okay, I just need to turn my LED ring off to see how I'm looking. And I'm actually liking this a lot. But I'm seeing there's a lot of blue coming through in this. So gonna go back with some silver first. Brush is still too wet. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with some red again to bring that back a bit. Just because I really want some tones of this as well. And the red is shifting in a blue as well, but not as much as the green blue and the blue black. Okay, get some more of this. Go back to some silver, pop the pink or red back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at it. Because I'm thinking it's gonna be like this, hanging. It's really hard for you to see. So now I need to go in and just get some paint. And I'm putting it in the light to see the color changing it does. Bit bronze. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see the switches it does in the color. Some red here. Some gold. Oh, sorry. Last of the silver. I think I want to go in with a little bit more silver. And now I'm just going in with a little bit more blue, because I'm trying to get some form of balance, and it's kind of hard, I have to say, to not overpower with one color or another. And just still getting it to pop and not disappear. But I'm thinking I'm liking this now, actually. It's getting to where I'm pretty happy with it. something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's all of it. Let's see if I can move you a little bit. Yeah. So all I'm gonna do now is paint the sides black, and then screw fasteners to the back here so it's hangable. I might screw some here too, but I'll only put the wire here, so if he wants to hang it another way, since it doesn't have a right or wrong way, he can hang it however he likes. So that's it. A different kind of painting, a mixed media computer painting with actual computer parts, which was a lot of fun actually. I really enjoyed doing this project, even though it was quite simple. It's straightforward. It's just glue and paint, more or less. So I will say thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.